We have some new additions coming to the homestead.
But things didn't quite go as planned. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Wow. Oh, this feels amazing. Look at it smiling for the camera. I'm out here early in the morning, hammering it out, up until late into the evening, just all day. Boom! Overdrive. And we're gonna take you along and tell you all about it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? You're watching Green Dream Project. This is Jessica. I live off-grid with my husband in southern Arizona, where we're building an earth bag home. We are still in the middle of plugging away at making shingles out of recycled materials. It's taken quite a while, actually, cutting metal, sanding it, and painting it. But while we're working on that, we have some new additions coming to the homestead, and we're super excited about it.
Is this your first time scraping?
Yes.
How you liking the process so far?
I don't know, it's not exactly fun.
What do you think about the cinder block idea? You liking the cinder block?
It's a good way to kind of start things off, and you can get some like deeper scratches in there. But then I think you gotta follow it up with the sandpaper, because it's hard to kind of scratch it when it's sort of uneven.
I'll be honest, it sounds like a lot like my process.
Except better.
Of course, you do everything better. So we are now headed to one of our neighbors. They have graciously offered a couple of chickens to us. We're excited to go check out and see what we're gonna pick up. Chris, excited about the chickens.
Welcome to our little farm.
Right now we've got what would be like a barnyard mix.
So that's Biscuit. He's the little boy, our little newest buck. And that's Twix. She's the newest little girl. And she was a goat that was given to us in exchange for us doing some trimming on another goat. And we didn't know she was pregnant when she was given to us.
Yeah.
So this is a whole line from a male goat that we don't even have in our mix. So now we've got an extra buck in our. He's just so cute.
Yeah. They're mini Nubians, which will produce a lot of milk too.
But our son even prefers her goat milk over the store milk already. So that has been a really good benefit, because we've noticed that just recently changing, his stomach issues are already going away. You know, just by changing the milk in his diet. Just, yeah. We've got Easter egger and Americanas in this one. So we've got that. That's where we get that whole rainbow of eggs already. So it's really kind of, yeah, it's awesome. Well, see, that's what our hope, like I think a lot of the other community builders or homestead builders now, is a lot of it is just done by trade, not by the currency. Just, hey, I've got this, do you need that, you know, or whatever. And it just works out where everybody's taking care of each other just because everybody has something that everybody needs.
Look at these floofs.
So glad we guys can get you some.
Yeah.
Good, awesome.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
Big thanks to Leo and Amy over here, the Dragon Clan. Leo, I know here, has been a big help to us with some of the things that we needed done. Hopefully I've been able to help him out a little bit.
Oh my gosh, just a few times you've had to help me with my truck lately. Oh gosh, you guys have been a blessing to us as much as we hopefully have been to you, so.
But these two are awesome, always so nice and kind. Thank you so much for the chickens, it's been awesome.
Oh no,
That's awesome.
we're glad to be able to share, and our whole intention of doing our homesteading is like to try to share our stuff with everybody else too. So
Absolutely.
we're glad to partake in sharing with you. That's the best part of it.
Very cool, new members of the flock, y'all.
Heck yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Are you going over my work?
A little bit.
It's not up to Jess's standards. But that's all right, though. We want it done right. Which pile should I do next? Because it doesn't matter. It's all got to get done. Honestly, thought cutting the shingles was the hardest part. Unfortunately, I'm thinking scraping these shingles is the harder part. The cutting is harder on the hand, but just getting a good scrape on both sides and the edges, it takes a little time. I feel so primitive doing this. Excited about the new additions to the flock?
Yeah.
All right, what are we doing now?
I'm going to put them in the chicken yard.
Are the chickens excited about the new additions?
I think they're excited about treats.
This one wants treats already. I want those treats. Two more chickens to the flock. Still working on getting through all these shingles. It is definitely taking some time. If I gotta put in the nights, I gotta put in the nights. Just going back and forth between scraping these shingles, getting them painted. We'll get it done sooner or later. Alright y'all, so we set up a temporary little area for the new chickens, but we emptied out the crew kennel here, put a shade cloth on top, and then we happen to have some items laying around to set up a little chicken coop. Did it all in like a few minutes, huh?
Yeah, easy.
Oh, that one's already found a bug. So you caught me using my secret weapon. So when I started getting these shingles ready to get painted, I was using sandpaper and a cinder block over here. And although those worked okay, it was just taking literally forever. So then I thought, how cool would it be to use a wire brush while doing this? And we had a wire brush on hand. I was using this for a little bit. And this sped up the process. And it did a pretty good job, and it did a lot faster than the sandpaper. But then I was thinking, what if I got a bigger wire brush that had stiffer bristles? That's when I picked up this for a couple dollars. And this did an even better job than the regular wire brush. A lot bigger, the bristles are real stiff, and it could cover the surface much quicker. And this saved a ton of time, let me tell you that. And I probably would have been happy with this. I probably could have just kept going with it. But then one of our viewers made a suggestion for a wire wheel for our angle grinder. And I thought that was a good idea, but I ended up picking up a little wire wheel for our drill. And this thing has been phenomenal. Does an amazing job just kind of roughing up the surface, and does it super quick. I've been tearing through these shingles. 200 more to go. I'm almost done. Boom! Overdrive. Ooh, that looks like a delicious snack right there. That's something you're doing between meals?
Is this day 2?
Day 2.
Of the I don't know what to call them, polies. They're silky Polish chicken hybrids. They seem to be fairly comfortable in there. Seem to have kind of acclimated pretty well. Eating out of my hand. I am keeping them separate from the other chickens right now. Just make sure they're healthy. They're eating, they're drinking their water. They're happy about the treats. And they went into their little coop.
Oh, someone looks happy. Is he happy getting groomed? Is this a double grooming session?
Yeah.
He's grooming you, you're grooming him? Are there more efficient ways of doing this than just ripping his fur out by hand?
Probably. But it's not as fun.
In between sanding and stuff like that, I take a little break and get a little bit of painting done. So I've been kind of bouncing back between the painting and kind of roughing up the shingles. I got 200 left to rough up over there, and I got 200 painted, so I got almost about 600 more to paint, so it's a lot of work. But we're getting there. By the way, y'all, we also picked up some new colors, so we'll go ahead and show you how these look. I can't wait. I think we got about 150 left. Man, get down to the nitty gritty. I'm out here early in the morning, hammering it out up until late into the evening, just all day. But it's been paying off. I'm almost done scratching up the shingles, and I'm making a lot of progress with the painting. But I'm really kicked that into high gear. I kind of spread out the shingles before so we could kind of give people an idea of the colors we're using, and then I just kind of kept doing that. But then I was like, you know what? I got to take advantage of the space on these boards, so I really amped it up, putting 25 to 30 shingles on these few boards. Yeah, I'm knocking it out obviously a lot quicker, so the painting shouldn't take long at all. This is one of the colors that I think we picked up recently. This is a stone gray. I'll finish these up with that. So that is the stone gray. Once these dry, I'll put a few more down and we'll go through the new colors that we picked up. I'm very excited to show you kind of what we decided to finish up these shingles with. Oh, he's calm now. Now that you brought him. Oh, look at that. Look at him smiling for the camera. He's smiling for the camera, you never do that.
Scratch for the camera.
You're looking at your crotch for the camera, you never do that. I feel like he almost wants to roll over, but he can't do it on the couch. Oh. I was gonna do dishes tonight, buddy.
Just do the splits.
Oh, he moved over.
Oh, there you go.
He's like, oh, I'm a little over so you can do the dishes. Thanks, crew. Okay, so we have got a pretty warm day today. It's probably gonna get a little warmer today, maybe 93 degrees. But right now, it is 91 out here. It's only mid-April. It's definitely gonna get hotter out here. And we'll bring you along. We'll show you how the earth bag dome holds up when it gets really stinky hot out. But let's go inside the trailer. Let's show you what the temperature is inside there. Then let's go inside the dome, and we'll show you what the temperature is inside there. Alright, so let's talk about the temperature inside the trailer over here. Now, of course, it's warm outside. The temperature in here is pretty much the same as the ambient temperature outside. Maybe even warmer. 91.9 degrees. You ready? Oh! This feels amazing. So it is 91 degrees outside, almost 92 degrees inside the trailer, 69 degrees inside the dome. So over a 20-degree difference. We'll see how this holds up in the summer when it really gets sticky, stinky hot, and see if it still feels pretty comfortable inside here. I'm excited to find out. All right, Jess is out here with me. Jess, get out here with me. And let's take you through the next colors we bought and how we're gonna round out the rest of these shingles. I'm very excited about the new colors. Excited? Excited about the new colors. Okay, let's show them what we got. Here's a new one we picked up. It's called Granite. A little touch of grays, make the colors pop even more. What else we got here? Khaki. Now to spice it up a little bit. Just thought it'd be nice to add this so that I got a little pop of color. Got a vintage teal. And of course, we gotta add a couple of my favorite colors. I wanted to add some green in there. So we got a moss green. And we also got a sage green. Now this is another one of Jessica's picks, but I think it'll be kind of cool. We got a metallic gold. Wow. That's gonna be a spectacular addition when those things pop out.
Oh yeah.
I'm loving these new colors, y'all. So this is kind of the colors that will be rounding out the shingles. And it'll be cool once they start going up. I think it'll be real soon. Well, y'all, we got some new chickens. How exciting. How excited are you about it?
I'm always excited about new animals.
Many thanks to Leo and Amy over there at the Dragon Clan. They contacted us. They're getting tons of new chickens, and they asked us if we wanted a couple. So these are a cross between Polish and Silkies.
Very special, unique chickens. We've had both Silkies before, and we've had Polish, but never a cross. Some of the characteristics that they have of both breeds might be like the positive aspects of both of those breeds.
Maybe they got the best of both worlds.
Maybe.
And we're still not 100% sure yet. We've had them now for a little bit. We're still not 100% sure whether we have a hen and a rooster, or they're both hens.
Yep. They're still young.
But I suspect we'll find out pretty soon.
Yeah.
But getting these chickens, things didn't quite go as planned, did they? When you first brought them in, you were actually gonna try and integrate them right away.
I was. I was feeling kind of hesitant about that, so I thought I'd put them in a separate area. That's always challenging, introducing new chickens to a flock. But I mean, we've had flocks that were mixed breeds, like larger birds with smaller birds, and it's okay to do that, you know, but I kind of wanted to kind of watch these birds and like, I don't know, just kind of observe them for a while.
Now, you did notice, like, when we first got these birds, you did notice like a little bit of a like a breathing issue or like a cough or something like that?
Well, it was sneezing a little.
Sneezing.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely wanted to keep an eye on them. I think it stopped now.
Yeah, I think they're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty healthy. So, being the fact that they're definitely, if they did have some type of like cold or something like that, like a chicken cold. I don't want to say avian flu. I don't think they had that avian flu that's going around. But let's say they were sick or something like that. They're clearly better. Do you think you'll integrate them into our flock, or do you want to keep them separate? Or are you not sure?
We do have plans. There's going to be a lot of kind of big changes for our property coming up. So that might be the time to integrate them, but I don't know. We're kind of still thinking about that.
Both Jess and I are permaculture designers, and we actually had this whole place, like we had a whole design worked out, and now all that might have changed. We'll definitely cover all that in a future video.
And we'll discuss like why the big changes, because there's some other big changes happening.
So many
in our
changes.
lives.
We will be talking about those changes, not only to the property here, but also to our lifestyles, and we're going to take you along and tell you all about it. So we'll catch you on the next video, y'all. Bye.